Unit 6, question number 13, 14, 15, and 16. Alright? So these questions want us to evaluate how to convert from the standard form of a quadratic to vertex form of a quadratic. So standard form looks like y equal x squared plus bx plus c. Alright? And we're going to convert it to vertex form, which looks something similar to this. Alright? So again, first we're going to evaluate if it is in standard form. So does it look like our standard form? Yes, it is in standard form. So now we're going to convert it to vertex form. So pay attention carefully, guys. So this is what you're going to do. We're going to rewrite the y, and we're going to write that it's equal to parentheses x, some number, parentheses squared, and then some number right over here. Okay? So now let's try to evaluate. So the next thing you're going to do, guys, is that we're going to evaluate what is our constant. So the constant will be this number that's all the way over here that has neither an x or an x squared. So this constant, you're just going to bring it down. So we're going to bring down our constant. All right? So now I need to figure out what number will go inside of my parentheses. To figure that out, I'm going to cut this number right here, this middle number, in half. So again, I cut the middle number in what, guys? In half. Half of positive 12 is positive 6. So I cut this number in half. Now I'm going to bring this number to the other side. But technically, I'm not only bringing 6, I'm bringing 6 squared. So I need to multiply 6 by itself. So 6 multiplied by positive 6 is positive 36. However, guys, I don't want this 36 over here, so I'm going to move the positive 36 over to this other like term. To move a positive number to the other side, we're going to subtract 36 on both sides. Alright? This will get canceled out, and my result would be y is equal to parentheses x plus 6 parentheses squared, and all I need to do is just calculate this. So I already know that this is negative 1, but all you do is just do 35 minus 36, which would be negative 1. And this is my vertex form. So when it asks for vertex form, I would literally just write parentheses x plus 6 parentheses squared minus 1. Alright? So now let's evaluate what the vertex is. So to evaluate the vertex, I do opposite of this middle number, so opposite of the inside, and then same as this outside number. So same as the outside. So opposite of a positive 6 is a negative 6. Same as a negative 1 is a negative 1. And that is my vertex. So let's do it for the next problem, guys, because I know that this might be a little funky for you. So again, is it in the standard form? Yes. So now we're going to convert it to vertex form. So again, we're going to convert it to vertex form. Okay? So to do that, guys, this is how you're always going to start out. You're going to write it as y equal parentheses x, some number, parentheses squared, some number right over here. So again, every time you're doing these problems, you can set it up like that, guys. Y equal parentheses x, some number, parentheses squared, some number over here. Alright? So let's go and let's do this, guys. So the first thing is I'm going to do, guys, is that I'm going to bring down my constant. So I'm going to bring down that constant. Okay? Now I need to figure out what's going to go inside of my parentheses. To figure that out, I need to cut my middle term in half. Half of negative 16 is negative 8. Okay? So now I need to bring this to the other side, but I'm not only bringing negative 8, I'm bringing negative 8 squared. So I need to multiply negative 8 by itself. Negative 8 multiplied by negative 8, I already know is positive 64. So again, you can use your calculator if you need, okay? But do I want the 64 over here? No. So to move that 64 over here, I'm going to now subtract 64. The same way how I subtracted 36. So I'm going to subtract 64, and then this would cancel out. So my answer or my vertex form would be y equal parentheses x minus 8 parentheses squared, and then all I need to do now is calculate this. So 46 minus 64 is negative 18. And that's what my vertex form would be. Okay? So all you need to type in is parentheses x minus 8 parentheses squared minus 18. And then to evaluate the vertex or the coordinate for the vertex, you do the opposite of this inside number, same as this outside number. So opposite of a negative 8 is a positive 8. Same as a negative 18 is negative 18. Alright? So now let's do the final problem, guys. Okay? So again, guys, you always set it up like this, where it's y equal parentheses x, some number parentheses squared, some number right over here. Okay? So first you're going to do, guys, is bring down your constant. But technically, guys, do you see a constant? No, I don't see a number that would be right here. Okay, but what number could I put there to use as a placeholder? Yup, 0. So now, does it look like that standard form? Yes. So now we're going to convert it to vertex form by firstly bringing down our 0. Alright. So to figure out the number that will go here, I cut this number in half. Half of positive 14 is positive 7. But I need to bring it to the other side. But I'm not only bringing 7, I'm bringing 7 squared. So I need to multiply 7 by 7. Positive 7 times positive 7 is positive 49. But do I want the 49 here? No. So I'm going to subtract 49 on both sides. This will get canceled. And my vertex form would be y equal parentheses x plus 7 parentheses squared, and then 0 minus 49 is negative 49. Alright? And there we have our vertex form. So all you need to type in for vertex form is parentheses x plus 7 parentheses squared minus 49. And then to evaluate your vertex coordinate, you do the opposite of this inside number, and then same as this outside number. Opposite of a positive 7 is negative 7. Same as a negative 49 is a negative 49. And those would be our answers. So again, guys, just like that.